and welcome back to my channel. This is Miriam and in today's video I'll be talking about how to travel to Morocco. And if you watched my recent vlogs, about 2 weeks ago I traveled to Morocco. I've done loads of vlogs, so if you want to watch those I'll put them down below. And I just wanted to make this little video for anyone that wants to travel to Morocco but they're not really sure what Morocco is like, or you've never traveled to Morocco, or you just want some little tips and tricks on everything about Morocco. By the way, everything that I'll be talking in this video is judged on my own opinions and on my own view of Morocco. So if you don't agree with any of this, just don't comment. So number one, is it actually safe to go to the Morocco? If you're a single traveling female, I would definitely not recommend it. In my experience, I went there and everybody was staring at me. Obviously males, and it's just, I can't imagine being there on my own. If I went there on my own, it would just seem very, very scary. If you're going with a guy or like a couple, then I would definitely go for it, because they will see a male with you and not disturb you. I mean, not disturb you as much as they would if you were a single female or two single females. And if you're two males, then I don't see any problem with that. I think it's definitely safe if you're a male. But obviously be careful, because anywhere you go around the world, you always have to be careful. Second point is prices. And I'm going to be comparing dirhams, which is the currency in Morocco, and pounds, because I'm from UK and I wouldn't know otherwise. So I really would know pounds. So let's take this equation into consideration, and 100 dirhams equals 7 pounds. The cost of drinks, like normal drinks, like cans in the restaurant or soft drinks in the restaurant, is about 10 to 20 dirhams, which I guess is about £1, less than a pound, 80p. But obviously it depends where you are. In restaurants over there, they sell fresh juices that they actually make themselves, which is actually so nice, because every day I had like a fresh juice or 2 fresh juices a day, and it's amazing. The food costs about from 60 dirhams to 100 dirhams for something really good. Sandwich will cost you about 60 dirhams, and like a full meal of spaghetti, or I don't know, something like better and bigger, will cost you about 100 dirhams, so it's 7 pounds. So it's quite cheap, because if you go to other holiday like Spain or anything, if you want to have a nice big meal, it will cost you about 20 pounds, 20 euros, which will be about 20 pounds. So in terms of food and drinks, Morocco is pretty cheap for that. And if you're looking to investigate and have a little adventure and a trip day somewhere else, because they do loads of daily trips, you're looking from about 250 dirhams to about 600 dirhams. Sahara is about 400 for 2 hours, or you're looking for about 1,000 or 2,000 for a day trip to Sahara, which again is kind of expensive, but it just depends on you and whether you want to do it. Accommodation. So always read reviews on TripAdvisor or any reviews of the hotel. If you're going there to rest and just be in the hotel, then it doesn't really matter, as long as you have like a restaurant nearby or a shop or supermarket or stuff. But if you're going to investigate, travel around, then I suggest you staying more into the town center, because it will be just easier for you to get anywhere and just see everything. In terms of different trips that you might want to consider taking, because there's loads, but everything just depends how much money you want to spend on it. So the first thing that we took was waterfall Ouzo. If you want to see the whole vlog of that, then I'll link it down below, but it's basically like waterfalls and monkeys and everything. We paid about 250 dirhams for it. We traveled there for about 3 hours and then 3 hours back, and we stayed there for about 2 hours, and it was just an amazing experience. It wasn't too expensive, but I would definitely recommend you taking that one. We also took another one, I think it was about £300, and it was to go to another town, and I also have a vlog on that, so I'll also link that one below, or just put it like somewhere at the top or something basically. But there's loads of other trips that you can take. There's deserts, which I'd love to go on. There's like mountains, quad biking, and different towns that you can see as well, which if I went to there again, I would go like to different towns to see what they're like. How to get around. This is quite an important thing to consider if you're staying in a hotel, because how are you gonna get anywhere? Shuttle is what we took, and it came from our hotel to the town every day, every like 2 hours, and it was for free. So ask your hotel if there's a shuttle or there's some sort of transport, maybe before going, or just see like TripAdvisors and stuff, because that will definitely be the best option for you. Just take a free bus. Taxis. Taxis were very popular in Marrakech. Loads of people were getting taxis, but you just need to be careful about money and how much they offer. I think do some research first, how much you're supposed to pay first, and don't like get stupid amount of money. Don't pay them stupid amount of money. Motorbikes, they're very popular in Marrakech, especially Morocco as well. They're very dangerous though, so I wouldn't take it. But if you're looking for like an adventure, or you're looking to rent a motorbike and sort of travel around the hotel, I definitely would love to have one. And the last thing, easiest and the best, I think, is walking. We walked pretty much everywhere. It's really good because you stay healthy, you can see loads of stuff, it's nice and warm there, and it's just a relaxing time for you to walk around and see everything. Number 6 is how to avoid scammers. Me personally and my friend met a lot of those, so I just thought I'd give you some tricks and sort of advices how to avoid them. Number 1 is avoid any eye contact. When you avoid any eye contact, you seem like you're not interested and they will leave you alone. We had a situation where we got into a conversation with a local and he made us pay for it, which was a bit ridiculous because it was a nice conversation, sort of like talking to each other, and then at the end he said, well, I gave you my time, so I expect something back. So be careful, because not even a conversation is free. And if you're going to pay something, always pay about 30% what they actually offering you, because that would be likely the price, and they will always try to put the price up thinking that you're going to pay for it. So that is everything for this part number 1 of Morocco. If you have any questions and anything you want to know, then just leave them down below. I'll try to answer them. Now we're going to move on to part number 2, and I'm going to show you all the amazing things that I got from Morocco, because they were really nice and I want you to see them. Number 1 is this amazing scarf. Like, this pattern is just lovely. Blue, purple, and it has like dots. It was quite expensive. Then you have this massive sheet. I cannot show you what it looks like, but it's really long. It's like a bed sheet, to be honest, and it's just amazing. The color, the texture, just everything about it, the way it looks in my house. It was 100 dirhams. Beautiful. Then I got these amazing pillowcases. They just look lovely. I got it in this sort of color. Then I have this pillowcase, which is kind of matching my sheet at the back. That was kind of the whole purpose, but I actually like the other one better. And then I have this blue one. I don't have pillows for it yet, but I really like this blue one as well. It's just like different. It was meant to be for present for somebody, but I just can't give it to them because I want it for myself. Then I have this wallet. It's gonna be my traveling wallet, because I always have this massive wallet, and I don't really need a massive wallet because I don't take my cards with me. And it's just, it smells pretty good. It smells like leather, but it's not actually leather. And it's got this thing there, and it was 25 dirhams, and it's gonna be my new traveling wallet. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this little haul, and I'll see you in my next one.